Bonjour and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing off some money that I've gotten in one of the countries in Europe. Actually, I got this money off a cruise ship. It's money from Europe. So in this video, I'm going to be showing all of you the money that I've gotten from Europe from a cruise ship, which I obtained to use to buy things in countries like Italy, Greece, Cyprus, and Turkey. That's from the 2023 cruise. And I have two parts of that cruise that's up on this channel. You guys are welcome to check it out if you're new to this channel. Alright, let me get into this video. So let me show you guys what I'm going to show you before I show the money from Europe. Okay. This is my US passport, and you guys wonder why I'm showing this. Well, just want to show this to all of you and tell all of you that this is my ticket to visit every country, any country of my choosing. This is my ticket to you by using this. Excuse me. Yeah, this is my ticket to travel to any country of my choosing. I can go to any country that I want. If you guys have this, then you guys can travel to any country of your choosing. If you're from the United States, or if you're from Canada, you know, if you have that passport. If you have a Canadian passport, if you have a Canadian passport, if you live in Canada, then you can travel to any country of your choosing. Okay, also about my passport, it has been modified to have by having a visa put into it by the US government. So I have a visa in my passport that will allow me to enter China, because I'm going to be going on a cruise in Asia, and I'm going to be flying to Shanghai, China, in October. And I'm going to be using this passport with the visa in it to get into China, so I can get on that cruise ship and sail from China to South Korea to Japan and back. So, you know, it's good that I have this opportunity and a privilege. I have a privilege to have this passport and an opportunity to travel to any country that I want. So, I'm going to run down a lot of countries that I've traveled to. Okay, these are the countries that I've been to: Mexico, Canada, the United Kingdom, Belgium, Norway, Germany, France, Italy, Greece, Cyprus, and Turkey. And I'm going to be adding China, South Korea, and Japan to my repertoire of countries that I've been to. You know, I will never travel to a lot of countries that I will never travel to a huge number of countries that Anthony Bourdain did. Anthony Bourdain is a celebrity chef who traveled to every country in the world. And I like Anthony Bourdain because he's been to a lot of countries and you have a different perspective of the world. You know, it is said that he committed suicide. So, rest in peace to Anthony Bourdain. He's a legend in my mind. So there, and I hope I can travel to a huge number of countries that Anthony Bourdain been to. So there. All right. Enough of that. Let me get into this video. Okay. This is the money. This is the money from Europe that I have. These are known as euros. These are euro banknotes. Or euro bills. So, okay. All right, I have like this is some money that was left over that I didn't spend. And when I left Europe after I got off that I got off the cruise ship after the Mediterranean cruise from 2023 ended, and I had some money left over. So yeah, I have this money right here, and this is proof of me going abroad. So anyway, about this money, these are euros. Okay. Okay, see how much money this is. I think this is 60 euros right here. So, okay. You notice, okay, I'm going to show you guys this. Take one of these away. Okay, I'm going to focus on this one. This is 5 euros. This bill right here is small. Okay. And this is a 50 euro. This is bigger. So it's like this. The smaller the euro bill is, the lesser it is. And the bigger the euro bill is, the more it is. So the bigger the euro bill is, the more it is. The smaller the euro bill is, the smaller it is. So I'm not that familiar with this currency. I know I can count this, but I don't know that much. I don't know that much about that. So about money like this. So forgive me. I mean, I'm not trying to be a genius. So yeah. So, my dad saw this money and he said this money is weird. Well, it's not weird to me, it's interesting. And it is. I'll show you guys this. Okay. See here. Yeah, 5 euros. Okay. €50. Okay, just show all of you this so you guys can get a good look at this. Okay. Yeah. This is money from, and this currency is used by countries in Europe that are part of the European Union. So if I was in the if I was in the United Kingdom, I think this money would be useless because the UK left the EU back on October the 31st, 2020, or the 31st of October of 2020. So, yeah, as you can see here, it's 50-year-old bill. Okay. Okay. All right. Turn this over. Okay, I think on this one, this has the aqueducts in Spain. I hope I'm correct on this. If any one of you who are from Europe and you're watching this video, you guys can tell me about what's on these Euro banknotes that I have. You see the Euro symbol in the top left-hand corner of this 5-euro bill. Okay. So this is some interesting money right here. And I'm glad I got something like this. So yeah. All right. I got some Euro coins. I'm going to show you guys that. So I got a lot of these Euro coins here. And I can identify what country that's on these coins. So let me push these out of the way and just pick one coin each. All right, this is a 1 euro coin. Okay, flip it over. Okay. Okay. On this coin, on the back of it, it has France on it. You see the RF on it. So that's France. Okay. Okay. Let's see, another 1 euro coin. Okay, there it is. Okay, flip this over. Flip this over. Okay. I think I know who it is. I kind of forgot. I think King Carlos. Okay. On this coin has King Carlo, whatever his name is. I remember his name, but I forgot. But also on this coin, it has España on it. So that's Spain. Okay. Okay. Got a 2 euro coin. I'm not going to show all the coins. I'm just going to show some of them. So I don't want to make this video long. Okay. This is a 2 euro coin. You see here. And flip it over. Okay. On this coin has a bird on it. And this bird represents Germany. So this is Germany. Deutschland. I'll say it again. Deutschland. Okay. This is Germany on this coin. See it. Okay. Okay, here's another one. We're just going to show the last one. Okay, this is another €2 coin. Get it in focus. You guys can see it. There you go. Get the camera in focus. Okay. See €2 on it. You guys can see it. Okay. Flip it over. Okay. Okay, what's this coin is? Okay, it's a temple on it. It could be Germany. I'm not for sure. Okay, let me go take a good look at this coin, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's Germany. That's on the reverse side of this coin. Not for sure. Okay. I'll just go do another one and I'll just call it a day. So. Okay. Go pause it. Go find another coin. All right, I dig through my huge pile of Euro coins, and I found one more. Sorry about that. I was just struggling to find another coin to show all of you. Didn't mean to pause the camera, so gonna leave it rolling to show this coin. Okay, another €2 coin. Okay, show this. Okay, flip it over. Okay. Okay, this one has a guy skiing. It has an R with an I over it. I think this is France. I'm not for sure. I think this is France. Okay. It's a guy. Okay, on this coin is a guy skiing, and it has a dome of a building on it, and it has a R and the I over it. I think this is France. Yeah, this is France. République Française. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Okay, and that concludes my collection of European money, euros. So I'm going to show some money from a country outside of countries in Europe. And I have currency from a country that's north of the country that I'm living in, the US. You guys know what that country is. I'm going to show you that money. Alrighty then. This is money from Canada. So, this is money from a country that Donald Trump is trying to absorb into the United States and trying to make it the 51st state, which is ridiculous. And it is. Canada, it's his own country, and it shouldn't be part of the U.S. So anyway, don't want to talk about that. I was going to just talk about the money that I've gotten from Canada, because I went to Victoria, British Columbia, on Vancouver Island. I went to Victoria, the provincial capital of the province of British Columbia. So I'm gonna show this money off to all of you. So I'm gonna pick a coin out. Okay. This right here, you can see it. This is a Canadian quarter. It has 25 cents on it. It has the Caribou moose on it. It has Canada and the year 2003 engraved on it. And flip it over on the side, and it has the late Queen Elizabeth II on it. You can see here. It says Elizabeth II DG Regina, or the grace of God. I think that's how it's said. So yeah, I got some currency, some Canadian currency with Queen Elizabeth II portrait on them. So yeah, Queen Elizabeth II is dead, and she died, and she's no longer the Queen of England in the UK and the Queen of the Commonwealth. Hope I'm correct on that. So yeah, because her son King Charles III is the new is the king now, king of the Commonwealth. So I don't want to get into that. So okay, and this is a dime, 5 cent, just like, yeah, 5 cents, 10 cents. It's similar, you know. Some of this money is similar to money in the U.S., and it is. So this is a dime, 10 cents. Okay. All right. So this is a nickel. It says 5 cents on top. Canada on the bottom, and the year was minted. Yeah. And a younger version of Queen Elizabeth II on the back. This is Queen Elizabeth II at age 39. Okay. You see it. See that? Okay. Yeah. There it is. A young Queen Elizabeth II, ladies and gentlemen. So, you push this to the side. Okay. Now, these coins are interesting. Okay. All right. These two coins, these are dollar coins. Okay, on the left. Okay, the coin on the left is a $1 coin, and the coin on the left is a $1 coin, and the coin on the right is a $2 coin. Okay, I know the names of these coins. Okay, the coin on the left, the coin on the left, the $1 coin, is known as a loonie. Loonie. That's right. The $1 coin on the left is known as a loonie. And the $2 coin on the right is a toonie. So, you know, when I got these at a souvenir shop after buying some gifts, not gifts, but after buying some souvenirs, I got these two coins and some loose change. I didn't know what they were. But come to find out, they're dollar coins. Because a long time ago, Canada replaced their $1 bill with this coin, the loonie, and Canada, I think in 1990. Okay, they replaced this, I think in 1986. Did it? Yeah, I think Canada replaced their $1 bill with this loonie in 1986. I think they did, because I did some research online. Okay, I think in 1996 they replaced their $2 bill with this toonie. So, and you can see here, this coin has a polar bear on it, some maple leaves on it, and it has Canada and $2 on it, the maple leaf. And this coin has a duck on it. The duck is known as a loon, I think. Okay. So yeah, so all these Canadian dollar coins and quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies, they all have Queen Elizabeth II on their reverse. And you know, these pennies, well, the Canadian penny was phased out in 2013. So Canada phased their penny out, so they don't have the penny anymore. So I think it'd be interesting if the U.S. did this, you know, replace the $1 bill with a $1 coin and replace the $2 bill with a $2 coin. Because the U.S. right now has a bunch of dollar coins like Sacagaweas, presidential coins. Yeah. So, you know, we'll leave it at that. So, anyway. So that's my, money collection of foreign currency that I got from foreign countries. Yeah. Every country in Europe that's part of the EU, they use euros. And, you know, and have the money from Canada. So this is proof that I went to countries overseas. Well, Canada's not overseas. Canada is like north of the U.S. So yeah, I crossed the border to go to that country here in North America. But the euros, I went overseas and got all this money. When I went overseas to Europe, crossed the pond, crossed the Atlantic to go to one of the countries, or go to some countries in Europe to, you know, to get this money. Yeah, I got the euros from a cruise ship. Yeah, by changing my American dollars into European currency, euros. So yeah, That coin, that's a Japanese yen. That's from my parents. Well, that's from my dad. He went to Japan a long time ago when he was in the military. So yeah, it'd be good if I went to the United Kingdom and stayed in that country and snagged some UK money there. Yeah, some pounds. So that's all I gotta say and show in this video. All right, thank you for watching. Cheers and au revoir. Merci beaucoup. See you later. Bye.